Hey, it's Rachel Adelicia, and this is Cocktails and Caftans. And this looks a little bit different than I normally do our cocktails and caftans, but there are cocktails, I promise. And I don't have a caftan on, but I can't wait to tell you about my outfit. First, though, I want to invite you to come to England with me. And I know you're probably thinking, Rachel, it's the middle of a panty, and we can't go to England, and what? And I'm with you. But travel is something I miss. So this weekend, Friday, was National Puzzle Day. And my mom loves to do puzzles, and in the panorama, I have been learning to enjoy puzzles with her. In fact, it's something that I really enjoy now. And for National Puzzle Day, we entered kind of like a contest about doing a puzzle, and the theme was travel. And so we decided to do this puzzle, if you can see here, and this kind of covers all of England and some of England's famous people. Everyone from Queen Victoria's here, Shakespeare, Elizabeth I, the Beatles, Churchill, everyone. And I think the idea behind it, and it got me thinking, is that even though we can't travel right now, we are lucky in the sense that the world is open and online, and we can go places via puzzles and via books and via fashion and what we're eating and what we're drinking. So we have taken a little sideways trip to England this weekend. We're working on this puzzle, we're reading English books, we're watching English TV, and we're having high tea. So I have a little bit of champagne. Fun fact, Winston Churchill, who you might know from his World War II fame, drank 42,000, yes, that's 42,000, bottles of champagne in his lifetime. And especially if he had one favorite brand that it's escaping me right now, but it was French, obviously. And he had 42,000 bottles of champagne in his lifetime. If you do the math, that is 2 bottles a day. That is starting the day he was born and then ending on the day he died. So a lot of champagne. The queen, the current queen, is known for having 5 cocktails a day, including a gin martini and some champagne. So cheers. I've always known I was kind of royal, guys. And then I also have some tea, because one of the things that I love to do when we do go to England, or when we get the chance to go to England, is high tea. There's nothing like it, so tea. Oh, that is good. Cheers. And then I'm wearing Burberry because, as we know, Burberry is one of the old British houses. When I travel, it's very interesting, and I've always done this since I was a kid, that if we were going somewhere, I wanted to buy clothing from that place. And you know, in London, you have kind of like, I'm not going to call them lower end, but you have like ASOS and H&M everywhere, up to Burberry and Stella McCartney and vintage things like Aussie Clark. Fashion can take us different places, and puzzles and books and art can take us different places. And food, you know, if you ordered Indian food tonight, or you order Chinese food or tacos, or you make it yourself, there's so many ways to travel, even though we're still at home. So doing this puzzle had really got me thinking about that and anxious to go about and try that. So here we are. I'm taking a little stroll down, and we just finished Shakespeare's Head. This puzzle is a lot harder than it looks, guys, so I have to give a shout out to my mother, because she is the one who's mainly been doing this. I think really and truly I have a small corner that was mine, and that's it. She is definitely the better puzzle doer. I don't know what you call puzzles. And who knows, we might not even get this done by the deadline of the contest, but it's been really, really fun to kind of set a weekend to explore a different country, a different culture that's not quite our own, and to do it in a way that's still safe. Obviously, the panorama, stay safe out there. But if you're drinking champagne, if you're drinking tea, either one, here's to our health, here's to staying safe and going places. Oh, I almost made that fall. Yes, don't fall over your puzzle pieces. That would be the worst. Cheers.